A free man and a hard-fought-for warm embrace at a homecoming watched around the world.
It took millions of people. It took people working behind the scenes, people protesting on the streets for days and weeks and months and years. And we achieved it.
Julian Assange's 14-year ordeal culminated in leaving a high-security prison in the UK and travelling by private jet to a historic court hearing in a US territory in the Pacific, and finally flying home to Australia.
Julian is incredibly grateful for the support that he's had from the Australian government and from the public here in Australia, and we're delighted that he's home. He's finally home.
The former fugitive smiled and waved at his supporters. Assange landed here in Canberra at the heart of Australian politics, where ministers lobbied governments overseas to make this happen. "You saved my life" were some of the first words he uttered on arrival during a phone conversation with Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. What hasn't ended, though, is his fight for media freedom. Assange says he was doing the job of a journalist when he obtained and published hundreds of thousands of classified documents about the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Lawyers say his plea deal sets a dangerous precedent and that they will be seeking a presidential pardon.
It is unprecedented in the United States to use the Espionage Act to criminally prosecute a journalist or a publisher. It's in the more than 100-year history of that law, it has never been used in this fashion. It is certainly our hope that it will never again be used in this fashion.
For now, Assange is focusing on his family and spending time with his children, who are seeing him outside prison for the first time. He has not yet addressed the media, but lawyers say he will not be silenced. They say this isn't just about one man, but about journalists' ability worldwide to report on events governments believe should be kept secret. Danielle, Robertson, Al Jazeera, Canberra.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.